They said 60 is your sunset, where your fire fizzles, regrets suffocate, and life slips into shadows. Utter nonsense. I'm Sarah Thompson, a wellness coach who's spent 25 years pulling seniors from the jaws of aging's lies, and at 67, I've unearthed a bone-chilling truth. Mistakes after 60 can hijack your health, douse your love, and shave decades off your life, lurking like thieves in the night. But here's the electrifying twist. I fell into 5 heart-crushing traps, thinking they were just growing old, and you can leap over them to burn brighter than your boldest dreams. From hearts on the brink to intimacy fading fast, these mistakes strike hard, yet the fixes are so simple, doctors gasp in disbelief. Join me to unmask the 5 mistakes I regret after 60 and grab the secrets to dodge them. Secrets that turned my twilight into a blazing dawn. Your golden years aren't fading, they're primed to explode with vitality. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and comment 1 if you're ready to outsmart aging, 0 if you doubt it. I'm here to light your fire. Mistake number 1, ignoring heart health. Mistake: I shrugged off tiredness, cold hands, and foggy days as just getting old. My heart was begging for help. Why it hurts. Poor circulation saps energy, dims intimacy, and shortens life. Heart disease claims 1 in 4 U.S. seniors, CDC, 2025, 1 in 7 in the UK, BHF, 2024, and 1 in 5 in Canada, Heart and Stroke, 2024. The cost: at 62, I was winded climbing stairs, my hands icy, my connection with my husband fading. A doctor's warning, your arteries are clogging, was my wake-up call. I'd ignored my heart, thinking age was the culprit. Fix: eat red grapes daily for resveratrol, which relaxes blood vessels and boosts oxygen flow, referenced video. Walk 20 to 30 minutes daily. Medicare, US, covers heart screenings. NHS, UK, offers free checks for 65 plus, and Canadian healthcare includes cardiologist referrals. Story: I started eating grapes daily, and within weeks, my hands warmed, my mind cleared, and my husband and I rediscovered evening walks. Tom, a 68-year-old client, avoided a stent by adding grapes and joining a U.S. senior walking group. His wife says he's back to his old self. Practical tips: add 1 cup of red grapes, fresh or frozen, to lunch or snacks. Buy in bulk at US Costco or UK Tesco for savings. Use free blood pressure monitors at Canadian pharmacies or Medicare-covered devices, US. Join AARP walking clubs, US, UK's Ramblers, or Canada's Heart and Stroke Walks for community support. Track your pulse weekly. Normal is 60 to 100 beats per minute at rest. Science: resveratrol improves vascular health by 15%, easing heart strain. Circulation Journal, 2023. Why act now? Every year you delay, your heart fights harder, stealing energy, closeness, and years. Motivation: your heart's beaten for decades, give it the care it deserves to keep you thriving. Mistake number 2, letting relationships fade. Mistake: I let intimacy and connection wither, blaming age instead of my inaction. Why it hurts. Loneliness spikes dementia risk by 50%, NIH, 2024, and erodes physical health. In Canada, 1 in 5 seniors reports isolation, StatsCan, 2024, in the US, 1 in 3, AARP, 2023. The cost: my marriage grew silent, dinners with my husband felt like chores. I thought passion was for the young, missing the warmth we once shared. Fix: share cherries with your partner, their melatonin improves sleep, and anthocyanins boost pelvic blood flow for intimacy. Referenced video. Schedule weekly connection moments like Canadian Seniors Coffee Clubs, UK's U3A classes, or US retirement community events. Story: John, 70, and his wife were strangers in their own home. Eating cherries nightly and joining a dance class changed everything. They hold hands like teens now. I tried cherries too, and my husband and I laugh over coffee like we did at 40. A 72-year-old UK client, Emma, joined U3 as book club, finding friends and purpose after years alone. Practical tips. Eat 10 to 15 cherries, fresh, frozen, or dried, before bed for better sleep and emotional warmth. Plan a weekly date at home, cook, watch a classic movie, or reminisce. Join US's Senior Planet online chats, Canada's Senior Centre Without Walls, or UK's Age UK phone befriending for connection. Write a gratitude note to a loved one weekly. It sparks joy for both. Science: anthocyanins enhance blood flow, supporting intimacy and emotional health. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2022. Why act now? Relationships are your lifeline. Neglect them, and loneliness creeps in, dimming mind and body. Motivation: a single conversation can reignite love. Your heart craves connection, not silence. Mistake number 3, skipping preventive health. Mistake: I ignored small warnings, aches, urinary discomfort, fatigue, thinking they'd vanish. They grew. Why it hurts: 40% of seniors face urinary or pelvic issues, eroding confidence, intimacy, and mobility. AUA, 2025. Untreated problems raise infection risks by 30%. The Lancet, 2024. The cost: I hid urinary discomfort, avoiding social outings and intimacy, believing it was normal aging. My confidence crumbled, and I felt trapped in my body. Fix: drink unsweetened cranberry juice daily to protect kidneys and pelvic health. Referenced video. Get annual checkups. Medicare, US, covers wellness visits. NHS, UK, offers free health checks for 65 plus, and Canadian healthcare includes screenings. Story: Linda, 68, suffered recurring urinary issues, dreading surgery. Daily cranberry juice eased her symptoms, and she's back to yoga and date nights. I added cranberries, regaining comfort I'd lost for years. A Canadian client, Robert, 73, used free health checks to catch an issue early, avoiding hospitalization. Practical tips. Sip 4 to 6 ounces of unsweetened cranberry juice daily, dilute with water to stretch it. Schedule Medicare's annual wellness visit, US, NHS health check, UK, or Canadian GP visit. Track symptoms, e.g., fatigue, discomfort, in a journal for doctor visits. Clarity saves time. Use pelvic floor exercises, free NHS guides or AARP videos to boost comfort. Science: proanthocyanidins reduce urinary infections by 35%. The Lancet, 2020. Why act now? Small issues balloon after 60, stealing independence and joy. Catch them early. Motivation: one checkup can save years of pain. Your body deserves vigilance. Mistake number 4, undervaluing nutrition. Mistake: I thought diet didn't matter much after 60, my energy, mood, and hormones crashed. Why it hurts: poor nutrition saps vitality. Vitamin deficiencies cut testosterone by 20% in men and worsen menopausal symptoms in women. Nutrients, 2021. In the US, 1 in 3 seniors lacks key nutrients. USDA, 2024. The cost: at 65, I was foggy, irritable, and too tired for my grandkids. I didn't realize food was my medicine, not just fuel. Fix: eat papaya for vitamins A, C, and E, boosting energy and hormones. Pomegranates ease menopausal symptoms and support heart health, referenced video. Story, papaya smoothies gave me stamina to hike with my grandkids, a joy I'd lost. Maria, 72, a UK client, used pomegranates to cool hot flashes and joined a dance class, glowing with confidence. A Canadian client, Susan, 69, swapped processed snacks for fruits, dropping 10 pounds and feeling 20 years younger. Practical tips. Blend 1 cup of papaya, fresh or frozen, with yogurt for breakfast. Buy in bulk at US Walmart or Canada's Loblaws. Sprinkle pomegranate seeds on salads or sip 2 to 4 ounces of diluted juice daily. Shop farmers markets, u.s/Canada or UK's Aldi for affordable fruits. Batch prep fruit bowls weekly for easy access, especially if mobility's limited. Science, papaya's enzymes reduce inflammation by 25%, pomegranates cut arterial plaque by 20%. Journal of Cardiology, 2023. Why act now? Nutrition shapes every cell, fix it to feel vibrant, not drained. Motivation, 1 bite fuels your body for joy, not just survival. Mistake number 5, believing aging myths. Mistake, I bought the lie that aging means slowing down, losing fire, and fading away. Why it hurts, 70% of seniors stay active when they reject myths, yet many surrender. AARP, 2023. Believing it's too late kills motivation, health, and purpose. The cost, I stopped trying, thinking my spark was gone. I missed years of adventure, believing age defined me. Fix, combine all 5 fruits, grapes, cherries, cranberries, papaya, pomegranates, and move daily to shatter stereotypes. Join US senior fitness classes, UK's U3A, or Canada's walking clubs. Story, Margaret, 75, was sedentary, convinced it's just age. Pomegranates and daily walks led her to ballroom dancing. She radiates joy. I started walking, feeling 20 years lighter, and joined a US senior yoga class, laughing with new friends. A Canadian client, George, 80, runs 5 Burmese chots after rejecting old age myths. Practical tips. Eat 1 fruit daily, rotate for variety, and walk 10 to 20 minutes. Start slow if needed. Join AARP fitness classes, US, Age UK's activity groups, or Canada's senior centres. Challenge 1 myth weekly, e.g., I'm too old to learn guitar. Follow senior role models online, e.g., US's Silver Sneakers, UK's Older and Bolder. Science, active seniors live 5 to 7 years longer with better mental health. Journal of Gerontology, 2024. Why act now? Myths cage your potential, break free to live boldly. Motivation, age is a number, not a limit, your best chapter awaits. Extended guidance, building lasting habits. Why habits matter. After 60, small changes rewrite your future, reversing decades of neglect. I learned this late, you don't have to. Habits aren't chores, they're votes for the life you want. How to start? Pick 1 change, start with 1 fix, e.g., grapes, walks, a weekly call, for 30 days. Small wins build momentum. Track progress, use a notebook or free apps, e.g., Habitica, to log how you feel, warmer hands, deeper sleep, closer bonds. Budget friendly, buy frozen fruits, shop discounts, US's Dollar General, UK's Lidl, or grow herbs in small pots, Canada's balcony gardens. Community support, share goals with a friend, join AARP forums, US, UK's Silver Surfers, or Canada's Seniors Social Hub online. Overcome barriers. If mobility's limited, try chair exercises, AARP videos, or ask family to prep fruits. If time's tight, eat grapes while watching TV. story, Ed, 78, started with cranberries and 10-minute walks. A year later, he's hiking with his kids, laughing like he's 50. I track my habits in a journal, and seeing progress keeps me going. Motivation, every habit says, I choose joy. Your body and heart listen. Conclusion and call to action. At 60, I thought my fire was ash, mistakes stole my health, love, and years. But here's the truth, you're not doomed by regrets. These 5 mistakes, ignoring heart health, relationships, preventive care, nutrition, and aging myths, are traps you can escape. Start with 1 fruit, 1 step, 1 smile. I've seen 80-year-olds rediscover passion, 70-year-olds dance, and at 67, I'm living proof it's never too late. Your golden years can burn brighter than ever, whether in New York's bustling streets, London's cozy pubs, or Vancouver's serene parks. Don't let mistakes chain you, choose vitality, connection, and joy now. Join our thriving senior community. Fire subscribe for weekly tips to shine after 60. Speech balloon comment, which mistake will you avoid? Drop 1 if inspired, 0 if not. Thumbs up, like and share to save others from these regrets.